guys. Hello, hello, who is here? Hello, cat. Almost 2 years of Foxel, let's go.
DORK.
Hello, you. Hello, cat, lamp, peasant, Suni. Hello, hello. Sorry, I was drinking.
Okay, enough of that. Hello! Let me snooze that out. I am back here with Eos, our trusty helper in the hollows, to continue Zenless Zone 0. It's been a while since I streamed. The
real protag.
Truly. Honestly, yeah. But yeah, I was supposed to do Genshin today, but I switched to Zenless Zone 0. And I'll do Genshin tomorrow instead. Because, since I'm still in the interlude, so, you know, there's a few dialogues that I will probably have to read. Meanwhile, Genshin doesn't really require me to read out loud too much. And on the weekend...
Still in the Hoyoverse, we stay winning.
Truly. But yeah, there's a new Gears Frontline event on the weekend, and I'm gonna be reading a lot for that. So I was like, okay, no, I'd rather read today and rest tomorrow in preparation for the weekend instead of like having 3 days of reading out loud, trying to do voices in a row. So that's why we're here with Zenless Zone 0 today. Yay! Pachi, 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 pachi. Yeah, that's also why. My throat's kind of funny. It's not too bad, but... But yeah, that's why we're Zenless today. There's gonna be a little bit of replay because I did progress. As I said, I did progress a little bit. Just to what's the name? Just to get to the point where I could do like the Bamboo event and all that, which I did. And then I just kind of did dailies and leveled up characters. So not much progress has been done when it comes to story. So we're gonna progress that today. Let me actually go back to my YouTube. I should probably check. I don't remember which was the last cutscene that I got to play. Oh, okay, it's the one where they're there with the officer. All right. Switching to your Bamboo is always faster than the reloading. Real and true. I can confirm. I have a Bamboo right here. But yeah, so we should be ready to go. I am straight up again playing from my PlayStation. I don't feel like trying to see if my PC runs it correctly this time around. And then like having to switch to PlayStation if it doesn't, so I just connected it right away. My sister was not using it, so mine. I get to use the PC and the PlayStation. But yeah, I did get Jujuan in 10 pools. and then I got her W engine. K-cup, yes, indeed. So she's now level 40, with all her skills max. I mean, as much skills as I can max at level 40. So yeah, just been
Noise.
Just been leveling up characters. So we should be ready to whatever comes our way. So with that said, let's just jump into it. I went to a con during the weekend, but like, who cares? Zenless on zero. Oh no, wrong monitor. I wanted the other monitor. There we go. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know how people get to experience so many crazy things. You know, when they go to cons, I just kind of go suffer through the people, and that's mostly it. Was it a con for otakus? Yes. Yes, indeed it was. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, I saw Maple like telling all her crazy stories, and I was like, I just bought merch. It was happy to see like quite a few. What's his name? Zenless merch. I didn't actually buy anything Zenless on zero because I forgot. I was gonna buy a. Oh, I'm level 50. I was gonna buy. Let me do this because otherwise I'll forget after. Then character requests, I got them filled up. Let's go! I should probably do those later. Oh, I need to fix EOS also. I forgot about him. I'm sorry, EOS.
She didn't want us bang boost. She hates us.
I hate bang boost. Maple and DC have the ability for the universe to want to spy them and them specifically. Truly. I'm like, how do they do it? But yeah, I was kinda.
New stock in today.
Whoa.
Come take a look.
Whoa. Easy. I was gonna buy some Zenless on zero keychains from like this one girl. She had like 2 for, I don't remember, 2 for a price. But her card thingy was not working. There was a point that, I don't know, like a bunch of the artists like lost, they didn't have proper signal, so they couldn't use the card charger thingies, the card readers, since those work through phone, I think. So she was like, oh, like, it's not working, do you have cash? And I'm like, no, I don't have cash. And she was like, oh, you can come back later. And then I forgot. I just keep going through the R6 alley and I forgot. I sincerely hope she also forgot and was not waiting for me, because otherwise I would feel really bad, because I never went back for them. Oh no, I haven't. I don't think I've unlocked trust for characters yet. She's still waiting. She's still in the building. She hasn't left. The event is long over, but she's still there waiting for me to go and buy those 2 keychains. I missed 2 days. Okay, but I was at a con. But yeah, I think the funniest story I have is that I found people selling reverse 1999 merch. I was like, I went there with three. I had like, okay, I have 3 obscure merch wishes: Honkai Impact 3rd, reverse 1999, and Girls Frontline. I could not find any Girls Frontline, sadly, but I did find Honkai Impact and Reverse 1999, and which surprised me a lot. I don't believe you. I have it. There was this artist selling. She had like a Vertin keychain and a Sonero keychain, so I bought both of them. I was like, you have reverse merch, I want everything. She had those 2 keychains. And then we find another girl that she also had some keychains. They were like mirror-like keychains, you know, they look like mirror pieces. One was Vertin and the other was Schneider. So my sister bought those 2. And what I bought is she had like these little standees, but you know, they're like thick plastic, so they stand on their own. They're like little standees. She had 6 of them. She had like Vertin, Sonero, Regulus, Rubies, Medicine Pocket, and I don't remember who else at the moment. And she also has some stickers. And she had a price for the entire set, so I was like, okay, give me the set. Give it to me. I'll take it. So it came with the stickers. She gave me stickers. I still haven't unpacked everything. I don't know where to put things. I just kind of buy things just because I like them, you know, to support artists. I rarely ever use them because like I don't know where we kind of wanna buy something to like maybe hang or keychains. Because I love keychains. I love buying keychains, but there's only so many keychains I can use. Yeah, a cardboard. I was like thinking maybe we get a cardboard to display all the keychains. But yeah, finding the reverse artist was funny because when I found the second one, I was like, you're the second reverse artist I find. I'm so happy. And this girl just looks at me straight in the eyes and goes, where's the first? Where's the other? And I was like, shit, I don't remember. But like she's like on the lower half. I don't remember which. Turns out they were on the same hallway. Like we kept walking down the same like ale thingy. And like took her card. I was like, I'll take her card and I'll just give it to the other girl. And then we walked down. I was like, oh my god, they're like in the same hallway. And I go like, hey. She remembered us because like she remembered us because we bought the reverse merch. And she asked us questions. She was like, oh, who's your favorite character? Oh, I love reverse. And I was like, yeah, we're reverse, yay. So I gave her the card like, hey, I come back because I saw this artist. She's like on a table along the other half of the hallway. She also has reverse merch. And she was like, oh, thank you. So I really hope they found each other. That was like my funny con encounter. That and the Michi artist. There was this one artist that had like some Michi keychains and some Mika keychains, who is totally not Michi. And I was like, oh my god, you have Michi keychains. I had like one Michi keychain and 2 Mikas. And so I was like, okay, give me. She had one of Mika on like her very last outfit, the one that was like very cute with short hair, like very pastel girl, and one of the gold one, like the gold outfit. So I was like, okay, give me the Michi and give me like the Mika, the soft pastel Mika, because I really like that outfit. She looks really cute. And she was like, oh, that's this one is actually in clearance, but like I can give you the other one if you want for the price, because she also had like, you know, one for 15, two for 25, something like that. She was like, oh, this is actually in clearance, so like I can give you the other Mika one if you want, also for like, you know, the same price of buying two. And I was like, yeah, hell yeah, let's do it. And then I think she noticed me like very happy with it. And it's because I was turning around to leave, and then she goes, wait, let me give you something else. Like she just hands me a Mika sticker. She's like, here, because I mean, I just love Michi so much. And I was like, yeah, Michi. And then I walked by again, and I didn't realize that she had another like little Michi keychain, and I also got it. But yeah, those were my encounters. The other was just me hanging out with my sister, going to panels. We went to this really weird panel someone was holding. That it was. They were trying to guess anime characters by their feet only. So we're like, okay, we gotta go see that. And people were actually recognizing the shows and the characters, and I was like, holy shit. It was something.
Feet people are too powerful.
Truly. Truly they are. It was something else. But yeah, it was fun. My sister got COVID though. So then there's that. She was like feeling really sick. And on Tuesday I was like, okay, do you want me to take you to like the COVID testing clinic? So I took her there and they tested her. And then the next day I went to work. She stayed home because it was her day off. And I was like, did they give you the result? Did they send you the results? And at one point she goes, they called me, I have COVID. And I was like, oh no, not again. She's doing better now, but she was really sick on Monday, Tuesday. And on Wednesday she started to recover slightly. Alright, let's see. We were here, we had just... This is probably the one where Belle almost gets run over by a car, yep.
Why is the signal so weak?
Look at this stupid girl.
Oh, look out! Don't tell me it's broken.
Beep beep!
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before? Have we?
Dying to get seen that
For
truly.
somebody else.
Juyuan, Qingyi, thank you so much for your help this afternoon. If it weren't for you acting so fast,
Okay,
I'd
yeah.
probably be lying in the hospital.
I think this is where we left off.
All right, we can finally get back to our earlier discussion about GUN and Qingyi. I knew you'd noticed too. It's not our first time meeting them. After Bellabog called PubSec in the Hollow,
Okay, yeah.
weren't they the officers who investigated? You were disguised as EOS at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Bellabog Industries present.
Good thing I didn't give us away, or we could have been in trouble.
We might bump into them again soon, so we should check the visual record of the investigation, just to be safe.
Fairy, could you extract the data from back then?
Yes,
Just a
Master.
little recap,
I found the footage you require.
because this we already saw.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up
Belle
deep in
was
the
so
hollow
desperate
after
to
the
be
bamboo
noticed by
with your
Xu
parrot
Yuan, she hired a
malfunctioned.
car to Isekai her.
Yes, that is exactly what happened. I have no
Then
proof,
You were attacked by an unknown monster.
but I have no
right
doubts
here.
either.
Is this the faulty bamboo?
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later.
I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this bamboo.
I'm not
It looks
faulty, it's
unusually
user error.
clever. Almost
Yes, exactly.
animal.
Wait a sec, Qingyi.
Qingyi is really growing into me, and I'm like, oh no.
Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the Hollow for now. Seems like Bellabog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Save, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh no.
I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the record.
Let's rev up the Qingyi X Ears fanfics. Come on, Tumblr.
Come on, Tumblr.
Let me take a closer look at it. Looks like there's something
Is that what you
inside
want,
the
EOS? Is this your runabout way of saying you have a crush on Qingyi?
She's a third gen doll though. We cannot afford that. No god, no.
Are you sure?
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper authorization. Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatment.
I love the free iron face there. Yeah, free iron face.
The crime scene is just up ahead.
And then this guy's come here.
I mean, the dangerous criminal.
Inspector Bringer, what are you doing here?
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department. Bring the suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture. I need it for
Magic
headlines
cut for
tomorrow.
my hero. Damn it.
Inspector, the suspect isn't here. They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether activity.
Huh? So it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some
Look at Qingyi.
peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
I'm just like, oh no, I'm gonna roll for her, aren't I? But I really want Jane though, but
Hold on. You see now, Ji-Yuan, it's good to be vigilant as a public security officer. But the election is just around the corner. If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the Hollows at this stage, my election, the citizens will be put in fear. Public security shouldn't make any hasty announcements.
keeping Jendo
We must
focused on
investigate
Qingyi.
the matter thoroughly.
I was like
Rest
laser
assured, We've
focused.
requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident we'll soon be able to.
I was like laser focused on Jane Doe.
It's being given to hand. You did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle the evidence collection.
But again, as I advance in this story, I'm just like, oh no, Qingyi's really growing onto me.
You two have always been my trusted aides.
Like I already have like I wasn't interested in her, but I have like kind of a soft spot for her just because she's an android. But she's been really growing on me.
So I have a very important task for you.
Oh no, are you saying the evidence is on main?
It is on main.
It's clearly a very unique ether-active being. Yet Inspector Bringer wasn't interested in the slightest. At least he
Oh
didn't say
brother,
no to giving
you're a
over the
girl's
evidence to
frontline
Anne.
fan, we get it.
Shut up, Yus.
Oh, now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. What's so special about this seminar that he has to send Juyuan and Qingyi to manage it?
Fairy, are you able to bring up any info related to the seminar?
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them.
I still can't believe this is accurate on Star Rail.
Given the recent surge in major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month across the entire district. To provide citizens with practical information, Public Security has assigned several officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to assist in planning the event. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district headquarters and the driving force behind the event, will also be in attendance at the seminar, which is to take place at the Lumina branch. Along with the other officers in charge, Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
Cleans artist Ryu Qingyi? Okay, that's kind of amazing.
So, it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives as well. You hear that, Wise? Juyuan and Qingyi will participate in the interview too. Must be quite the honor for a public security officer, right? What do you think about this seminar?
Oh yeah, I saw Water Kuma was the lead artist, which is kind of surprising. Considering the type of characters we have, unlike his usual art style.
It's just a seminar to educate citizens about safety, so it wouldn't hurt to go. Besides, with top officials from public security attending, we might pick up some useful information.
Okay, it's decided then.
Sorry,
We'll
what?
tell Jiyuan and Qingyi we'd like to attend the event when they come to 6th Street in a few days.
Water Kuma apparently is the lead artist for Zenless on Zero. On Nicole, maybe, yeah. Like, there are some characters that you go, you know, and you're like, yeah, definitely. But it's not like most of them. Okay, so this is already new for a stream. This is what we saw last time. So now we're here. So yeah. Okay, this is more than I expected.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign.
Okay, I remember this. It's like at one point you go out and you find Yuan and Qingxi there, like talking to some of the characters in 6th Street. And then this begins.
We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee, albeit it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
Truly. I when I grabbed Teen Masters, that was so bad. I mean, valid. I was gonna say why, but then I look at him and I'm like, okay, valid.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I'd have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you.
Two young ladies.
Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
I love how he goes like second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin. Like there's like I can imagine him like looking at his fingers counting up.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
Yeah, Xingyi trusts him too.
Oh, I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Good morning, Juyuan, Jingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here are our questionnaires. We've decided to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Jingyi, that's blunt.
Shiria looks so cute and that is like expression.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
Yeah, right. But how come nobody on 6th Street wants to go to the seminar? Everyone here is usually pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Oh, let me see. Asha, General Chop, Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
How about we help you take the questionnaires to them?
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers handing stuff out all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Useless cops, we are helping the police. Hey, bro.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
Anything for you, Juyuan.
You two already did us a huge favor. It's only right we return the gesture.
Why are you helping the boots? Look at them! Look at Juyuan.
Juyuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay, thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
Also, yeah, one is a Tidal.
Hello, Wise. Belle?
Here we go to see General Chop, yeah.
Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those two officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
Yeah, Juyuan wants to be a good cop. You'll see more.
So, you already know.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here.
I'm doing good, thank you.
And after I told Juyuan and Jingyi we could help.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah. Asha, Spike...
I am submitting your
and I think
application to
Tin Master and Enzo said no this
PUBSCC's
morning,
recruitment office, Kuroko.
Oh, I will be a bad officer. I can bring Juyuan's coffee. If that helps.
Is there something going on?
It's no big secret. It's just some of us older residents on 6th Street know some things you're not aware of. Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
The computer cop stops cybercrime? Hell yeah.
Isn't that Inspector Bringer? I heard he came up with the event.
Understood. Signing you up for SWAT school.
What? That's gonna kill me.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
I've never heard of it.
Well, For a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my
Okay,
precinct.
narcotics it is.
After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janice Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
That's a pretty inspiring story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras.
Oh,
What's
he
more,
is.
in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end.
A corrupt cop? Crazy.
He's aiming for commander of Janice Quarter in the upcoming municipal election. Launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
Sounds like Inspector Bringer is trying to advertise himself through the seminar.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time we go back and tell Juyuan and Qingyi the news.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
She's so sad.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him.
She just wants to do a good job. Yeah, she wants to be helpful.
I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
If Bringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security
She's
officer.
my wonderful spirit animal. Look at her. She looks so sad. She looks like a sad kitty or something.
I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with
Zumi
Tops.
makes a good point. Signing you up for new Eridu Section 6.
Let's go! I'm sure I'll do fine. I'm sure I'll survive, probably, maybe.
And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
I will be Miyabi's sword bearer, yes.
Worshipping
First
an
mission to
undeserving
2
deity is
push-ups.
sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
I can do 2 push-ups. Don't ask anymore, though.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
But will they, though?
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but they all happened to be busy on that day. Sorry for not being very helpful.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here too. Then Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers! Oh, good. You didn't go.
General Chop, did you run all the way here? Why?
On those little legs.
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow me.
Wise, let's go see what's going on.
Bill is just like me. I will go see, just out of curiosity. Now let's see, where does this start? Just going to rubberneck, as they say. Is that what they say? It's the first time I hear that word. Somewhere not too far away.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
It's a way of referring to how people rotate their necks sideways to look at stuff like a crash site or something. Oh. Did I miss your Genshin stream or? Oh yeah, no, I'm switching it up because for Genshin I don't need to read at all for when I do main story because everything's voiced. But since Zenless and Zero has like a lot of those in-betweens of the story that are not voiced. And then on the weekend I have Gears Frontline that will require me to read a lot. I don't want to have like 3 days of having to read a lot. So I'm doing Genshin tomorrow instead.
Look, Wise. Isn't that Bang Boo give change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo.
Saving the best
I'm
story
sure
for
it
last.
opened my cargo compartment.
Yeah, Gears Frontline is mostly reading, and it's usually a lot of reading. You know, so I didn't want to like have to read for Zenless, and then the next day have to read for Gears Frontline, and then the next day have to read for Gears Frontline again. So I'm giving myself a little day of rest.
As a Bang Boo, I can
between.
tell you, he's definitely guilty.
You can tell in between Bang Boos.
Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just 1 or 2 of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
Oh, so yeah, very expensive ducks.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
I should read his dialogues.
Guilty. Throw away the key.
Yes, him,
What if we
officer.
make chat voice act girls frontline?
Do you guys want a voice actors from me?
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Let the ducks out.
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well. and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Also, yeah, the bamboo's name is Give Change.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bamboo committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bamboo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers.
Damn, this
They could
feels
lose
like
their job.
some kind of
You simply
wild
must
goose chase.
uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
Somewhere not far away from the crowd.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
I don't think Give Change is the culprit, Belle. We've dealt with the Bamboo at the convenience store quite a bit, and they've always been honest.
But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened. So it's hard to explain. Look, people are leaving. Have Jiyuan and Qingyi resolved the incident?
No, you guys already got me thinking about something. Trying to do something involving chat. But I don't know what. I'm just like,
Let's go see what's going on.
brain.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
If Tin Master shot Belle, no one could convict him. Yeah, her crimes are too big.
We overheard what happened earlier. Does the crowd leaving mean everything has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
Might I ask what the situation is now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks.
Get happy to side with you. Oh, when we did a Girl of the Bakehouse, that was very fun actually.
There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bamboo's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system. And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
Will that take a long time?
I'm afraid so. It'll take about 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Wise, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
Oh? I thought you were going back to the precinct.
The driver may have proposed a solution, but there's a likelihood of further conflict until all the ducks are recovered, so we can't just walk away. Junior officers would usually be responsible for these types of cases, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want residents to think public security is evading our responsibility to the public. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Jiyuan, Qingyi, thank you. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, bro?
Oh yeah, we are.
Really, Wise? You totally forgot to turn off the lights last time you drove the car.
Oh yeah, okay, so this jump, I remember. We found a duck, like on the parking lot behind the store. And then we noticed the car lights were blinking.
That's weird. I definitely turned them off. Also, it was dark when I came back, so I'd have noticed if I'd left the lights on.
Belle opens the car door and tries to turn the lights off.
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn off the lights.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect the lights for now. How weird. The car got serviced not that long ago. I just figured something would go wrong all of a sudden.
Hey, is it just my imagination, or does this situation seem familiar?
What's wrong, Qingyi? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to vehicles.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down, and now Wise and Belle's car lights won't turn off. If we count the missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5 in total.
That one wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been distracted while walking, Belle.
Look at your phone while walking.
But that wasn't totally my fault, Wise. My cell phone suddenly malfunctioned, and it distracted me.
Huh? Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
She said her phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen. But it went back to normal soon after.
I knew it.
Remember, Chingy? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Why was he on the phone?
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
So he was probably not driving, I guess.
How did the interrogation go?
I think we finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents. For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
It's okay, they know to be more careful when on the phone, so it's definitely safer.
No, Eos, that's not how it works. Don't give false information. Thank you for helping me and getting the ducks back.
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
No.
Yeah, they were here. The green officer checked on me, and the red one asked me questions, which I didn't quite understand.
Oh, yeah. Here's all that happened. They just came and measured the Bang Boo's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
Wait, your cell phone malfunctioned too? Something just occurred to me. All the accidents lately, could they be caused by EMP?
You're quite right, Belle.
Zhu Yuan, Qingyi, you're back.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
I can't say I have. What's that?
You need to read more, my guy.
When activated, it causes a sudden change of current in nearby electronic equipment, resulting in component failures or, at worst, completely burning out the equipment. Using EMP, someone could open the electronic lock on your van without even touching it.
Christ,
easily.
the silo doors are opening.
At the moment your door was opened, not only did your phone malfunction, but Give Change experienced a sudden surge of current, all indicative of an EMP attack.
So you mean this Bang Boo is a victim just like me? And someone else is at fault?
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before... Give Change, I'm sorry I misjudged you. You have my sincerest apology.
People apologizing? Don't worry, I'm just relieved to know I won't be separated from my partners. He knows that he wants to explain. How is Kinji not affected though? Oh, you'll see.
So, who is the culprit, officers? Have you caught them?
She is affected, but apparently not enough.
Don't worry. Our colleagues are checking the surveillance records. We should be able to identify the culprit real soon. They launched multiple EMP attacks today. So if we check all the passers-by near the crime scenes, we can narrow down our search.
Yeah, then I remember you wrote right on this.
Officer Zhu Yuan, we've investigated the surveillance records and have a suspect. We're currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for questioning?
Immediately. Well done.
Understood.
But yeah, I assume it's just...
Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
I suspect it's just not strong enough to affect her entirely.
Jimmy, come on, we'll stop him.
Chase him with the button, yes, exactly. Zhu Yuan and Shingi immediately head off to cut the enemy off and ambush them, and Yu and Belle follow suit.
Okay.
Stop there!
Hey, what are you doing?
Actually, I love this cutscene. The cat. There.
This is Ju-Yuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Unless.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
I love how Belle kind of like slaps him on the shoulder, like, let's follow them. IOP 13 strong truly. But yeah, I love how she squints, you know, how she has a little moment there. I don't know why.
Well, time for me to go to work.
Now, no work. Work is the poop. But yeah, I love how she kind of strains for a second there. I don't know why I like that so much. It's just such a tiny thing. And then I think.
Do you want to follow them or not?
Yeah. Oh, true. Let's follow them. You're right. You're right. I guess you're right. A few minutes later, inside the video store.
Ji-Yuan and Qingyi have gone into the hollow, Wise.
This is the last set of cutscenes before we jump into new things that I haven't done.
Well, I'm sure they can handle the situation. We should go into the hollow and see if we can help.
Yeah, we can't just let him get away with it.
Are you mad at him because he almost caused me to have an accident? Even if he hadn't caused that accident, he needs to be held accountable for all the trouble on 6th Street. We can go whenever you're ready. By the way, even though you're angry, remember to keep your distance from Ju-Yuan and Qingyi in the hollow. They are still officers after all.
It's fine. Oh, I love this cutscene. She's so cool.
The heat signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going. Phew. Finally rid of all those ethereals.
She's so cool. We're just letting Christina Kevin Caslana sleep out there now.
I didn't expect the EMP emitter to affect ethereals so much. They just keep showing up. If we let him get away, he might continue causing trouble.
Yeah, and having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of this. Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need. He went right.
Huh? How'd you figure that out so fast?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar. It's a skill passed down over generations. Wanna learn how to do it?
What do you mean over generations? You're an android!
Hold on, let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure it out?
Dork.
Dork. Indeed.
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand.
The fact she starts repeating it.
Is there a less mysterious way to put it? You make it sound like just a feeling.
I guess it is based on a feeling. My right hand feels numb.
Oh, she actually refers to her as senpai. So I guess she is probably older. I mean, has been
Maybe
longer.
she learned from 16.
It has been. Maybe she did learn from 16. True. I guess Qingyi has just been longer active on the force.
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing serious. It's just... Can we rough him up a bit once we catch him?
Yes.
Well, guess we just have to catch him fast then.
On the other side, doesn't mean there are no more PubSec androids. I wonder, we haven't seen that many PubSec officers, but Qingyi seems to be the only one from her team.
That EMP transmitter is a real pain in the neck. You and Eos need to be careful. Juyuan and Chingy are still chasing the culprit. We should get going.
Don't come any closer!
All right, calm down.
This, of course, actually, they made me play and catch this guy.
There's ethereals! Ethereals! Help!
Calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have already been eliminated. You're safe now.
Really? The ethereals? I'm safe? You're the PubSec officers from before!
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the way here?
She looks so angry, I love her.
No. I mean, I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many ethereals nearby, but you still took the risk of coming to rescue me.
What nonsense. Protecting citizens is our duty as officers. But as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals nearby.
Damn. Wait, was that a poem?
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others. What's your name?
Carlo Maroon.
Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain silent. Once we're out of the hollow, you can contact a lawyer or get assistance from the Attorneys Association. We should make our way back to the precinct, Chingy. Why are you looking around?
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us. But the feeling suddenly vanished.
No, absolutely not.
Like who? You think there are other ethereals nearby?
Oh, that's interesting. About like maybe it does feel like that.
Not an ethereal. Something smaller and more agile. Could just be my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP attacks today, so my senses could still be a bit overwhelmed. Let's go. After we drop off Maroon at the precinct, we should go back to 6th Street and tell everyone the good news.
I can't thank you two enough for today.
You're welcome. It's an officer's duty and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters, should they arise.
You're back! So you caught the suspect?
Yeah, we just brought him to the precinct and finished our preliminary interrogation.
Even if you get shot with armor on, that would hurt like cake. Yeah, I've heard it hurts, like, nonetheless. You know, the armor just makes it, like, non-lethal.
What was his motive for causing all those incidents?
Well, it's all a bit silly, honestly. He claims his initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
A skill issue. Compensation? Yeah, compensation. I guess for... I don't know, if he loses money or something for being late on his deliveries, since he had to wait around. Or something like that.
Isn't possessing an EMP emitter strictly forbidden in the city? How'd he manage to get a hold of something like that?
Bro's trying to steal vehicles with fried engines, truly.
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle security systems.
Then I guess they weren't that strong if they only caused, like, minor malfunctions.
Seems like there's more going on than we first thought.
We think so too. That's why we'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to.
But still, you know, even if it's a weaker kind, it's just kind of unreliable to count on that to be like, oh, let's bypass vehicle security systems. So we kind of steal cars. Because like you don't know how it's gonna affect it.
But I can't disclose more details about the investigation. I hope you understand.
Yeah, it only affected electronics, and only shortly, you know, like the phones, like kind of turning off or failing for a second, the bang boo also. And the cars all have like random malfunctions.
Well, that's about it. We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to ask about the case?
No, you've explained everything clearly. Actually, a few neighbors and I have something we'd like to say.
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you clear Give Change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing more harm in the future. And I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the safety lecture on Saturday.
Let's go!
Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
Oh, really?
She's so happy.
Well, it's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend. We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Oh, you're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our duty, but your willingness to attend the lecture helps us a lot too.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers? I want to attend the lecture too.
Wonderful.
Woohoo!
Looks like all's well that ends well.
She has major baby girl energy. She does. Oh, that reminded me at Otakuthon also. There was this one artist that at her booth, she had like this very fancy, like photo frames. You know, I think they were handmade. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure if they were selling those or not. But they were handmade, and they had like heart shapes, and it said like baby girl, and it had like one of them had like a picture of Senshi from Dungeon Meshi, another one had a picture of Aventurine, and I was like, ah yes, the baby girls.
I guess that's what you call a win-win situation.
Alright. And that's where we left off. So now I can continue. I was doing like in between stuff. I had to go to Lumina Square to attend the seminar. And I got asked to help a Bangbu find a job. For some reason. I hadn't seen this mural. This is really cool. What? Yo, that is actually amazing. I see you there. Do you tell me anything different than the other one? Just running some errands. Seeing life itself doesn't have to be so tiring and troublesome. No, I haven't found anything. Do I have any? No, I don't have any. Okay, bye. I was like, what's that sound?
He is so wise.
He is so wise, truly. Wait, where's the Bangbu? I lost him. Where is he? Box. Can I go up here? No. I lost him. Oh hey, I'm at the police station. Hello. Box. I found it at one point and I was like, oh, there it is. Or maybe because it's... Oh, is it because it's late? Is it because of the time? Let me see.
Yes.
Yes. It won't let me cross the street. Oh yeah, there it let me go to the... They don't have car collision here. Yeah, I think he might not be around at night. Yeah, that's a coffee. No, he was like around here, one of these buildings. Alright. Rest. Oh wait, I need to do it at home. Okay. Okay. Oh hey, I got a trophy. Mimir. Okay, now let's go. Ernest to Ernest lore post. Yeah, I've been seeing the lore post. There he is. This is the guy, KK. I think so. That cat scratched my ass again. Can I help with anything? Good citizens. I'm security boo number 740C. Feel free to call me KK. How can I assist? Oh, Officer Mimi sent you here to help me find a new job? Seriously, I can't stand this job anymore. I'm all ears. Is it unfair that my responsibilities were predetermined the very moment I was created, just because I'm a special model? I'm sick and tired of being a security boo, dealing with petty neighborhood issues all day long. When I was dealing with a traffic accident yesterday, an angry driver kicked me in the butt, and I still have those shoe prints back there. Just now, when I climbed up the tree to save a cat, that pesky cat scratched my lens and ruined my freshly painted case. And don't even get me started on kids throwing things at me while on patrol, or dealing with line cutters, or getting shoved around by troublemakers. The officers get all the glory and medals. Give KK a gun. Real. Means kidding CCC. True. And the officers get all the glory and medals, while us bank boy do all the grunt work. Sounds like a really stressful job. Yeah, if I keep being a security boo, sooner or later my AA core will go haywire. That's why I made up my mind to find a way out. Once I get myself a new job, I'm handing in my resignation letter. Officer Miumi mentioned a bank employment expert who runs a video store and has a wide range of connections in all industries. That must be you, right?
You are authorized to use lethal force in case of assault. Especially if they are pesky kids.
Yeah. Exactly. We are expert in the laws here. And I can confirm. Truth is, I barely know anything about other industries. That's why I was hoping you could help me out by giving me a referral for a new job. Officer Miumi has contacted 2 store managers at Lumina Square, and I can go there for an interview whenever I'm ready. Please and thank you. Okay. Hello, lady. Oh, you're pretty. Hello, little one. You must be KK, the one Mimi mentioned. Looking for work, right? Just picturing a tiny KK bustling among the bouquets is pretty cute. But running a flower shop takes more than just looking cute.
I'm ready.
KK is ready. Why don't you try to recommend some seasonal flowers to this potential customer over here?
Actually, I haven't had the chance to download any horticultural data yet.
That's okay. Caring and communicating with customers is as important as understanding and nurturing plants. Worst cat to bark at this woman, truly. Why not rely on your own experience and help this hesitant customer make up his mind?
Detective work is my strong suit. Let me see, the suspect. No, I mean the customer's stagnant vibe. I've got it. Hello, dear customer.
Hello. Do you have any flower recommendations?
First, may I ask, what's the purpose of your purchase?
It's for someone important to me.
Oh? Are they a gentleman or a lady?
It's for a lady.
I knew it. Look at you. You can barely take care of yourself, let alone flowers.
What? How could you talk to a customer like that? Do I really look that bad?
It's for a girl you like at school, isn't it? Kids nowadays, you're all the same.
It's my mom's birthday, and I'm here to buy her some flowers. Why were you being so shy then? Oh, there's Cat with the barking. Let's go. Manager, I want to speak with your manager. I'm gonna file a complaint. Oh, now. Orchida goes to great lengths to explain the situation to the customer and offers a bouquet as an apology. Lesson learned. I can't have trainees work with customers directly anymore. Forget about the cost of the bouquet. What you did could have really damaged your gardening's reputation. And you referred KK, didn't you?
I'm really sorry.
Oh, I'll make it up to you. It's fine, the interview was my idea, but I'm sorry, I cannot hire this bamboo. Security Boo KK's first attempt at the job market has been declared a failure. But like he got no training and no data, how do you expect him to do his job properly?
I unconsciously use interrogation techniques just now. I do have some understanding of friendly communication with citizens, but because of my personality, those tasks are usually handled by my human partner.
I can tell you have a lot of personality. Okay, now what? We're just going to the next one? Sure. Old Doogie. Why do you have so many hands? Physiotherapy studio. I'm not sure how he's gonna help here, but sure. Speak of the bamboo. I've been waiting for you. This little guy must be the bamboo for the interview today, right? Officer Mew Mew says you're quite a talented security boo.
Officer Mew Mew said that? That's quite a compliment.
We've been short-staffed lately, and I happen to be in need of an apprentice masseur. I was wondering if you would be interested. How will he give massages though? He's so tiny.
It's not what I was expecting, but I'd like to give it a shot.
I can do it. This little guy has so much energy. Reminds me of my younger days when I was an apprentice masseur myself. Listen up, I've got one important requirement. Hey, thank you for the follow, Candy. Thank you, and welcome. I've got one important requirement. Talent. My master always said talent was crucial when it came to learning the 72 arts of massage. Alright, little guy, I'll show you a few moves, and then you can give it a try on me.
Are you sure? Please prepare yourself, everyone says I've got some really strong hands.
Does he? No worries, my shell is built with industrial class hardness. All do his hands, or to be more precise, his 6 hands wave in the air, striking a few fancy poses. Keiki follows along, leaving a few noticeable dents on Old Dewey's shell. You've got some serious strength in those hands, little guy. That public security's power model really packs a punch. Thinking about being protected by such a powerful security boo. It warms my AA core and makes me forget the pain.
I'm sorry. I guess my 18 grappling art took the law reflex kick in. I didn't expect you to work so differently from your massage techniques.
We're all laughing uncomfortably. Well, no worries. Just a few dents. My ultra high strength metal shield can handle it just fine. But if it were a customer, well, maybe they wouldn't have survived.
I'm sorry, Mr. Duji. I guess I understand how this interview is going to turn out.
Don't let it get you down, little guy. If you change your power unit and hand components, you might still have a chance. I have to say, your 18 grappling art of the law was pretty impressive. Okay, what are we doing now, KK?
In your opinion, do I really have any other talents other than being a security boo?
There are many other jobs out there.
You're right. Perhaps I just don't have a talent for service industry. So maybe I should limit my job search to Lumina Square. Where else can I find a job that's more technical and doesn't have to interact with customers directly?
Ever thought about working at a construction site?
Construction site? Belobog Industries? That's a famous company, right? I had no idea you had connections like that. You must be a master at networking.
Yeah, something like that.
Actions lead to success. Let's get going now. I'll be there as soon as I finish up here. See you at the site.
I'm not sure you're good at the job you have. How could you say that to him? Look at this girl with horns. Oh no, it's this thing. There's a few NPCs with horns. There's the drippy guy. Look at this guy's drip. There are some good lady NPCs, truly. Where's... Oh no, it's here. Why is he so drippy? Yeah, I don't know. He's just kind of standing there. Hello. You're right on time, dear manager. If I remember correctly, you know a lot about bamboo technology, right? Yeah, I'm a bit of an expert. No time to explain now. It's an urgent matter involving a bamboo's life. Please go up and check it out. What's so urgent? Up there, the midway platform at the construction site. A builder boo with a fear of heights passed out there. Please go up and check it out. A builder with a fear of heights. That's not good. Why was he allowed up there? Don't you have a bamboo mechanic around here? The bamboo mechanic, to be honest, it's me. And why don't you go up there then? Well, because I'm afraid of heights too. God, if I go up there and pass out too, things will get pretty messy. Some of my colleagues have already gone up to check on that bamboo. Could you please go there and see what's going on? Okay. He was a lot up there as a joke. It would be funny. Someone thought it would be really funny. Oh, he's going through it. Oh, hey, KK's here.
There you are, manager. Something is not going with this bamboo. I did a quick check, and it seems to be due to a flaw in the outdated space awareness algorithm. It's a stress reaction trigger a power failure in certain models, which in return causes a system failure. What do you think, manager?
Wow, he knows his stuff. We're not entirely sure what you're saying, but it doesn't sound good. Any ideas, manager? Bro, wake up, bro!
I've applied a simple physical block, but without further intervention, prolonged power up could cause permanent damage to the storage unit.
What? Don't forget about me, bro! Oh, no, the bros! Leave it to me. I'll save your bro. There we go. Fixed. All good to go.
What happened? I was up there, and then I blanked out. You passed out because of heights, but we managed to get there in time and save you. Oh, it's coming back to me now. Thank you, kind-hearted manager and handsome security boo.
Handsome? Why handsome?
Let's just head down before it shuts down again.
What's going on there? There's some bamboo romance. Yes, I am an expert robot surgeon. Thanks for helping me today.
If it weren't for that security boo and the store manager showing up in time, my bro would have been...
That security boo is seriously dependable. Not only does he know his way around the complex bamboo models, but he also handles emergencies like a pro. He's a real asset to public security, don't you think? And of course you're awesome too. You're skilled in almost everything.
It's your duty to protect the lives and property of our citizens. That's right, it's your duty. We, the Bangway team, will make safety our top priority in the future too.
Oh, by the way, what brought you here in the first place? You explained to everyone that KK is looking for a new job. I see. KK's technical expertise has impressed me, and his stress tolerance is even more impressive. What do you say, Lee? Actually, we're in need of a technical assistant here, and finding a bank boss as skilled as KK is like finding a rare gem. We'd be lucky to have KK join our team. Fantastic! You're more than welcome to be part of our crew, KK.
Thank you very much for the offer, but I'm a bit hesitant now. I might need some time to think it through.
Come on, after all this, having second thoughts? Alright, I get it. Career decisions require careful consideration. But if you ever change your mind, remember that you're always welcome here.
Thanks again, both of you. Thank you for your help, dear manager. See you at Lumina Square.
Okay. Back to Lumina Square we go. Brum brum.
Thank you so much for today, dear manager. It's just... in the end, I don't feel like letting go of my security officer uniform.
I'm glad you thought it through.
Officer Miumi will say, you don't want to leave your dearest Officer Miumi, right? But honestly, I can't really explain why I've decided to stay. Maybe I do have loads of reasons to stick around. Or maybe I just feel bad leaving public security with all my excellent skills and stuff. As a security officer, I can handle pretty much anything that comes my way. But if I leave, there'll be so many things I have no clues about.
Your grappling skills are incredible.
I owe all this to my human partner. He's the one who helped me fine-tune my data
I
bit by
understand,
bit.
KK. I too wouldn't be able to give up oppressing the bamboo masses.
Wait, what?
He's the one who helped me fine-tune my data bit by bit and trained with me every single day. He's a handsome and composed officer, always keeping his cool no matter if it's a small neighborhood issue or a major case.
Such is the power of friendship.
And, you know, that one feeling deep down your AA core, when you lend a hand to someone. Officer Mimi is always going on about our duties and the happiness that comes from helping others. Honestly, I don't really feel that kind of thing when I'm getting roughed up by those pesky cats and mean citizens. Well, maybe just a little, but yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, dear manager. Thanks to you, I'm not hesitant anymore. So, from now on, I'm gonna keep working as a security boo and protect the citizens of New Eridu.
Sure thing, officer. Eclipse and Sarah's OST place. Okay, now where's the story? Let me cross the street. Let me continue the story, Officer Mew Mew. You're back, my good citizen, my dearest manager. You tell Officer Mew Mew all about the ins and outs of KK's job search. So KK is keen to stay on at public security. That's fantastic.
Kangbu comes as the most highly regarded bamboo among this year's newcomers. Home. Kirky's got the talent and character for public security work, but young folks just lack confidence. Don't worry, I prioritize the psychological care of public security employees. Thanks to your help, we resolve Kirky's troubles. Here's a good citizen medal to acknowledge your good dude. Let's go!
Hello! I'm Public Security Officer Mew Mew. Pleasure to be of service. Mew Mew will always
I forgot that was his voice.
Should I say, protect you?
I, Officer Mew Mew, hereby officially take on the work of building up a community of friendship here at Lumina Square. From this day forth, my good citizen, every good deed you do at Lumina Square shall be recorded. You shall be awarded the Good Citizen Medal. If you find yourself with some free time, feel free to drop by whenever you can. I love to exchange insights and experiences from our work. I should head home now that everything is done. Speaking of which, the public security lecture is in a few days. I shall discuss this with Bill later. We go home. No, Mr. Sage Navarro, stop moving. Look at this dog!
What are the odds that Bringer is secretly Officer Mew Mew?
Could you imagine? Also, why can't we pet the cats but not the dogs? CCC, please fix this. Hello, Belle. The plastic lecture?
Why
Don't
is
worry.
that dog not working a newspaper stand?
Oh, I need to grab my thingy. The plastic lecture? Don't worry, I didn't forget. And it just so happens that public security is recovering all the monster remains from the Memorial Plaza on the very same day. Let's get everything sorted at the video store over the next few days. Then we can go to Lumina Square together. Maybe we can grab a meal while we're there? Whoa, you actually remember, Wise. I'm so touched. Anyway, for the next couple of days, you can focus on the other tasks we have at hand. I'm pretty much done with everything. Hell yeah! I've done a lot of things, I'm ready to go. You and Belle get everything sorted at the store, and the day of the lecture arrives. Wise, are you all set? Let's move. Wait, let me go grab my thingy from the newsstand. I'm gonna eat some ramen also just in case. Never mind, he's not here. I mean, he went to the thing, I guess. Let's go! Oh, will he be on the noodle shop at Lumina Square? Chop Jr.? Oh my god, he's different.
Flagship store has it, so do I. And if they are missing something, I have it for sure.
He's younger. Let's grab this. Like father, like son, truly.
How's that? Adds a bit of flair to the old school ramen, doesn't it?
I guess. Alright, let's go. What's with your hair? Yo, everyone is here! Teen Master, there's General Chop. I just got some ramen from your son. Summer, Natalie. Who else is here? Who are all these randos?
Alright, let's talk with my girl.
It's good to see you again.
Tell the camera his son's nudes were made.
You too, managers.
You two seem to be in a good mood. I guess the seminar preparation went well?
Thanks to everyone on 6th Street. They not only signed up for the seminar, they also helped spread the word to other districts.
Let's go!
Juyuan, I heard you'll be up on stage with the inspector answering questions from citizens. Don't worry, I'll bombard you with tons of questions so you won't feel left out.
Oh no!
Come on. Go easy on me.
You don't know, do you? Juyuan gets super nervous in situations like this. She drank 3 pots of tea just to avoid nervously coughing up there.
But when she went to like nervously go to the bathroom and she drank all that tea.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have something to report. We've analyzed and located the exact coordinates of the places Maroon previously identified inside the hollow. Please take a look at this.
She's so baby, yes.
Thanks. I was also just informed that Inspector Bringer is on his way, and the media is waiting to get some pictures.
Looks like we should go meet him. We'll investigate these locations in a couple of days. Huh? Wait, there's something funny about these coordinates.
Something funny? What are you seeing?
Is something wrong?
What do you see with your Android eyes?
Sorry, you two, but something is weird about this report. I need to talk to Juyuan for a moment, if you'll excuse us. You can go on in.
No, let us listen in! Juyuan and Qingji walk away looking serious.
That officer mentioned Maroon. That's the guy who was causing trouble with the EMP emitter, right? Is something going wrong with the case? I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's try to get close enough to eavesdrop on their conversation.
Ah, yes. Eavesdropping, I love it. Let's go.
Guys, over here. The street here is perfectly blocked off by a wall. Nobody will notice us. Shh, listen. I think Juyuan and Qingji are talking about what just happened.
On the path outside public security.
Those coordinates are the spots Maroon's gang scouted some time ago, right? What do you think is off about them?
You remember the monster they found in that square a while back?
Of course, the remains are scheduled to be recovered this afternoon. But wait, what about it? You think these two cases are connected?
Perhaps. I just realized every location Maroon pointed out lies on the route the evidence carrier is taking.
Ayo?
What?
The EMP emitter Maroon used had been modified to bypass vehicle security systems. When used correctly, it can unlock car doors without damaging the electronics. Maroon said his crew procured specialized containers for preserving etheric material. We assumed they were targeting vehicles transporting valuable ether resources for large companies. But here's the thing. Public Security's evidence carrier is the same kind of vehicle.
Meaning, the evidence carrier could be in danger. Where is it now?
Let me see. Right here. There's a slight delay in the surveillance signal, but the carrier seems headed towards its destination right now. But according to the record, it stopped for about 10 minutes somewhere in the hollow, just 15 minutes ago.
10 minutes might not seem like much, but if someone's lying in wait with an EMP emitter, it'd be enough for them to snatch the evidence. We need to report this right now. I'll call it in.
Wait a second. The carrier might have paused in the hollow due to changes in hollow structure or some other reason. We don't have solid proof yet of an attack on the carrier. Even if we report our suspicions, they won't immediately send someone. They'd follow protocol and do a remote analysis first.
So you're implying we should go directly.
You're right. And if they do that, it could already be too late.
Not only that, I'm worried about something else. The evidence recovery schedule was only decided recently, and the route inside the hollow is top secret. But according to Maroon, his gang had been scouting those locations for a while now.
Meaning, there might be a mole in public security.
Exactly. If we report our suspicions now, we might tip them off. I'd rather head into the hollow myself.
That's a huge risk. You know that's against policy. They could take action against us.
It's urgent. We don't have time to argue. We spent a long time preparing for today's seminar. With the media gathered like this, it's a rare opportunity for you to showcase your knowledge in front of the inspector. You should stay here. We're partners. You can trust me to bring back the evidence safe and sound. You have my word.
No, don't go alone. That's when.
Inspector Bringer's car has arrived.
The inspector is already here. We don't have time to hesitate. I need to get going. I'll leave the seminar to you.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Ooh. The music.
You said it yourself. An officer needs to be sure they're doing the right thing. I became an officer because of Inspector Bringer, but not for praise or his approval. I want to do for others what he did for me back then. I want to be someone who protects people.
So beautiful! Wait, let me take a screenshot. Why is she so pretty? Why is she so pretty? She's too pure for her job, real.
So, you're going to...
I'm going with you. That monster in the hollow is anything but ordinary. We have to protect the evidence.
Her Android partner deals with her skincare routine for her. I believe that.
Besides, if the inspector really is the same as he was back then, I'm sure he'll support our choice.
We can't just sit back and do nothing while the remains are in danger.
Just like last time, we should try and help them any way we can.
Expert stealth. How are these two master criminals?
I don't know, man. Oh yeah, she got like a little cape. And like, why?
They are both well-trained officers, but the two of them alone still aren't enough for this investigation. Plus, that evidence is also crucial for us. We can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. Wise, let's head home, connect to the HDD system, and help them out in the hollow.
Confirm. Time to go home. Let's go. 33. Okay, I'll
Is something the matter?
I'll
Officer 148, Ju-Yuan, ready.
I'll use the trial character.
Oh, ready for... Huh? Is something standing by?
Need something? My services are expensive.
Ooh. All right.
Judging by our predictions, they probably have the evidence by now. Any ideas on how we're gonna get it back?
Here's what I'm thinking. To avoid raising suspicion, the suspects probably didn't damage the carrier's electronic systems. If that is indeed the case, we can check its driving record to pinpoint where exactly it stopped within the hollow. They're bound to have left some traces behind. The remains are bulky, so they can't move very quickly. Therefore, we can figure out where they went.
Makes sense. Let's find the evidence carrier and see if our suspicions are right. I've picked up the carrier's signal. Let's go.
Let's go! Meanwhile, in the workshop.
Ju-Yuan and Qingyi are heading out to find the evidence carrier first.
Fairy, can you try to find the carrier?
Affirmative. Attempting to locate the evidence carrier.
We need to help GUN and Qingyi reach the evidence carrier quickly. I'm counting on you to plan a route.
The evidence carrier signal is coming from over there.
Ugh, the mobile device here seems unusable.
Let me try adjusting the direction. Ugh, it's too heavy.
Wise, something is blocking their way.
Master, the firing direction of the ejector nearby can be adjusted.
All right, let's help them find a shortcut to save time. These switches can be used repeatedly. Think carefully about the direction.
Huh? Did the device just move by itself?
There we go.
Works now.
Let's move. Something doesn't feel right.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Let's follow them.
Master, high ether activity has been detected along the path to the evidence carrier's location.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Combat time.
She's into me. I mean, she's onto us.
Those are very two different wordings, EOS. Whatever do you mean?
Sustain fire.
Wow, the bamboo is going at it.
The evidence carrier is nearby.
Qingyi, we should head over there now.
Oh, there it is. Hello.
Yes, finally! The carrier! Let's check on its condition.
It looks fine on the outside. No signs of damage or being tampered with. Let's check inside.
I'm doing this to protect the evidence, but messing with the carrier without permission will definitely require writing up a report. And probably a pay cut, too. Well, let's forget all that for now. Qingyi, help me unlock it.
Qingyi uses the key to unlock the carrier.
Huh? The evidence crate is still here. And the seal is untouched.
Comparing the seal with the one in the photo, the angle is off by approximately 3 degrees, and the etheric matter feels totally different from what I sensed at the square.
So, they really did get a hold of the evidence. They were gonna trick Hand by not leaving any trace. They went through all this trouble to make it seem like it was still there.
That monster must be hiding some serious secrets.
Hey, Alchemist! Officer pay cuts, I thought those were made up by his attorney for Gum Show. True. Maybe they're following on his attorney's footsteps. Teachings on how to pay officers.
Chiyuan, watch out!
A hail of bullets comes from behind a short wall nearby, striking the evidence carrier.
They got in cover.
Oh, you just finished this yesterday? Like this, the interlude?
Idiot. They're from the Criminal Investigation Department. They aren't gonna go down easy. We've been here for hours. You couldn't keep your cool for a little longer?
Hey, relax. Our intel says it's just the two of them. They might have survived our ambush, but we can take them.
Are you sure about that?
Hurry up and deal with them. Officers go missing in the hollows every day.
Hold on. Do you know the consequences of assaulting officers?
Save your breath. We're dealing with a group of desperados. They never planned on leaving us alive.
Locking in.
I'll take you.
Orders received.
Move it! Out of my way!
Move again.
Freeze!
positions! Fire at will!
Confirmed. You asked for it.
Woo! Sustain fire!
Easy.
These guys are tougher than I expected.
What? Nah.
And it sounds like they knew we were coming and set up an ambush near the carrier.
What the heck is How could they have known we were going after the evidence?
Hey, you got rid of those 2 officers? There they are.
They're coming after us. Run!
Meanwhile, in the workshop.
Warning. Multiple hostiles approaching the officer's location at high speed. The officers should change direction immediately to avoid direct confrontation with multiple armed individuals.
Oh.
You hear that? Multiple enemies. They're about to be in trouble.
Fairy, is there a way to divert the enemy's attention?
Master, I regret to inform you there are no electronic devices or controllable machines in the area.
Damn it.
It's too late, Wise. Look at the map. Jiyuan and Qingyi are trapped. It's a dead end.
Is it?
Watch out, Qingyi! There's an ambush here too!
It's fine, I'll face them all.
Get them!
Coming through.
Just let me at him.
They're closing in on us!
Be careful.
Yeah, let's go. Let me at him. Hello, baby.
We've been surrounded. Stay calm.
They sure have some firepower. How many members did they deploy to deal with us? Sustain fire!
Following order.
Let's go. Hello? Qingyi appears sometimes during the trial station.
It won't be easy to get him off our tail. Let's face him head on. We'll run out of ammo if this continues.
I kinda wonder if it will be one of those Ben and Coletta situations in which they have like their attacks.
A little off. You asked for it.
Going all out.
There's nowhere to come in.
Because if so, that's gonna be more reason for me to pull for
This isn't
Qingyi.
good. Jiyuan and Qingyi are stuck in the building and surrounded by enemies.
Do something, Fairy. We have to get them out.
Master, I've detected several unstable spatial fissures near the officer's location. Such spatial rifts are challenging to label in standard carat data, but if utilized, they could help the target evacuate from their current location.
But how safe are
They
they?
may be able to locate the spatial rifts, but how do we tell Jiyuan and Qingyi where to go?
I can safely tap into the officer's intercom within the hollow, second assistant.
But if we connect to their intercom, won't we expose ourselves?
Like her assault mode gameplay? Yeah.
If it doesn't expose our exact identity, I think it's worth the risk if it saves lives.
Question. Is the current objective to assist the 2 officers in leaving the current area, or rescue the 2 officers who are trapped?
Aren't those the same thing?
Negative. Remote communication has an 87.1% chance of successfully guiding the officers out of their current area. But due to the significant disparity in forces and the limitations of long-range communication, I cannot swiftly assess the target's surrounding environment. The risk of failure will rapidly mount.
So you're saying to keep them safe, Wise has to personally guide them as a proxy?
Affirmative. However, appearing in front of public security may bring user risks.
Ugh, what a pain. If they weren't public security officers, we wouldn't even hesitate.
Do you remember what Qingyi said? Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage. Zhu Yuan and Qingyi are good people. Despite the risks, I'll regret it forever if I choose to do nothing.
Wise.
And on the bright side, if we work together, we might be able to recover the stolen remains.
Affirmative. Master's assumption is reasonable.
Well then, let's go save them.
Let's go. Time to get arrested. Meanwhile.
This isn't good. They've totally surrounded us. Unless we can somehow distract them, we're stuck here. If we can't think of a way out, I'll go distract them so you have a chance to get away.
No, Qingyi!
What are you talking about?
It was me who insisted we investigate inside the hollow. You wouldn't even be in danger right now if it weren't for me. Besides, I'm not human. I'll be fine even if my body gets destroyed. But you don't have that luxury.
Hold up. I'm your captain, right? If someone has to take responsibility for this mess, it should be me. Besides, your physical abilities are much better than mine. If one of us has to make a run for it, you'd have a much better chance at surviving.
Now's not the time to argue.
Exactly. Now's not the time to argue.
Hello?
Who's there?
Wait, it's coming from the intercom. Someone hacked into our encrypted frequency. But how?
Instead of arguing about who should be the bait, how about I offer a solution that works for you both?
Who are you? Why should we trust you?
I can't convince you to trust me. I'm a proxy. Not exactly someone who should normally be talking to you. But, while I may be a proxy, I have a conscience. I can't turn a blind eye while you're in danger.
A proxy?
All right. So, what's the plan?
She accepted so quickly.
I'll create an opportunity for you. Now, follow my instructions.
But what about the enemy?
Leave it to me. Now, go.
They're getting away!
What now?
Straight ahead. Jump into the fissure.
The fissure!
What? The spatial fissure! After them!
They're chasing us!
There's another fissure straight ahead.
They're closing in! They'll catch us at this rate!
I have a plan. It might be risky, but I'm sure you can do it.
My man was just in the bathroom. Ooh. Oh damn! What? That was insane.
We're saved.
Well, hero, now that you've saved us, do you plan on making an appearance?
Sure. We can finally talk now.
You're Bang Boo from Bellabog.
God, I love the cutscenes in this game. They're so extra.
Wait, no. There's no way an ordinary Bang Boo would be as capable as you, let alone hack into our intercom. So,
Gotta look
who
suave
are
and
you
heroic.
Exactly. You got this, Els.
Qingyi, have you heard the rumors about a legendary proxy who doesn't enter the hollows themselves, but manages real-time communication from the outside?
Faithin.
Hello.
That's me. I'm Faithin.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, you were already watching us when we received the report from Bellabog.
Yeah. I was helping Bellabog Industries retrieve something lost. But I ended up running into that monster deep in the hollow. As you've already guessed, I think there's something unusual about that monster too. There's some kind of conspiracy behind it, and it's connected to what I've been chasing.
In other words, you're helping us so Hand gets the evidence and can uncover the truth about the monster.
Exactly. And it's still not too late to get the evidence back.
According to page 173 of the Public Security Officer's Manual, in urgent situations, officers have the right to recruit assistants without verifying their identities.
Hey yo, let's go!
So you're suggesting...
We share a common goal. Let's work together and get that evidence.
Deal. Now's not the time for more questions. We accept your assistance, Phaethon. But as you've seen, the enemy is well prepared and has the advantage in numbers.
1.1 update is in 6 days. Yeah, more or less. I think it's on the 14th of August. Deputized Bangbu, let's go! Oh, thank you for the posture check, Bellhound.
Don't worry, leave that to me. Since we lack manpower, we'll use the hollow against them. That's my specialty.
Alright. Back into the TVs.
We've arrived at the evidence carrier area.
Kuru Cup, it's real. Truly. Ooh, money.
Loading environment data.
Holy shit!
Master, I have found a discarded toolbox up ahead. It could contain relevant clues to the case. Your attention is needed.
A very heavy car toolbox is abandoned by the roadside, with a slot inside that clearly matches the shape of an EMP emitter. This must have been left by the culprits.
It's time to put my expertise as a public security officer to good use.
Oh, we got a... Oh, interchanges mind space.
Connect the dots in the mind space and solve the case. Use this to access my mind space and share information.
We're getting onto her narrow cloud.
Officer Amai, chat is willing to surrender if you're the one interrogating them.
Really?
The display
Just like
device
that?
has been used to show the mind space.
We are
Collected
neural cloud
clues will
now.
be stored in the memory zone. Once the adjacent clues are found, the question will become apparent. We don't have enough clues right now. Let's go back and look for more.
Oh, this is so cool. You can ask chat questions about something related to CCC.
Master, there are footprints on the floor here that have been deliberately concealed.
She's letting us into her mind palace. Oh no, that Persona 5 reference. Some hard to identify footprints were found at the scene. They've been deliberately covered up, making it difficult to see the exact direction. But it can be inferred that at least 2 people, or even more, left these footprints.
The clue has been stored in the mind space. Master, I have detected varying degrees of defects and damages to the electronic devices in this area.
Does this mean Android Heaven exists?
Maybe? Maybe it is Sion. These electronic devices show no signs of external damage, but many internal components have been burnt out.
The clue has been stored in the mind space.
Can't believe Fairy expects us to think. Okay, where to now? Where does this take me? Oh. I see.
Master, I have found a collapsed bamboo up ahead.
No! Judging by Bangbu's condition, it has been affected by the EMP, and the car it was carrying is also damaged. The word Bighead is on Bangbu's outfit, and it has clearly been illegally modified.
The clue has been stored in the mind space.
Hey yo! Alright. Nothing secret? Okay. Let's just keep going then.
money! Ouch. Okay. This one... Oh, okay, see. Got it. Oh, this is taking back there. Okay. Okay. Good, good shit.
Master, there is a small forklift parked on one side of the scene. The vehicle might contain some clues.
There's not a construction zone within the hollow, yet the forklift is parked here. The forklift surface lacks an anti-corruption coating, indicating it's not a model used within the hollow, but there are no signs of corruption in the vehicle. Huh. Enter the driver's compartment for investigation. After a thorough inspection of the driver's compartment, it's found that the vehicle can no longer be started due to an electronic system failure. However, the driving records seem intact. Check the vehicle's driving record. Although the driving record data is encrypted with Ferry here, this is no problem.
Decoding in progress. Please wait.
Decode faster.
Completed. Now playing the previously saved recording.
Didn't boss ask you to get something sturdy? You brought a forklift? The wind can blow through on all sides!
What's it matter as long as it moves? Who cares if it's a little windy?
Whatever. Just get this thing moving already. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Let me check Big Head's carrot data.
The recording cuts off. This recording seems to involve the culprits who targeted the evidence carrier, indicating they didn't follow their leader's instructions.
There's a new question in Mindspace. A question has arisen from the two collected clues. Master, do you want to solve it?
Oh, we have many questions. Let's go. There's a heavy car toolbox left at the scene and an uncorrupted forklift was found. From this we can draw a conclusion. How did the culprits arrive? Driving.
Indeed. Judging from the marks left behind, the forklift was likely the culprit's means of transportation to the scene.
After all the questions are answered, the truth will reveal itself.
A severely damaged, illegally modified bamboo was found near the scene. Combining this with the content of the recording, some deductions can be made. Whose damage from is this? The culprits.
Right. Considering all the clues, this conclusion makes sense.
I'm so smart. The forklift nearby is rendered inoperable by EMP effects, and there are some hard-to-identify footprints around the scene, which may answer. How did the culprits leave the scene? On foot.
Affirmative. It is highly likely that the culprits left on foot.
Claire, like some
The key question has emerged.
Some kind of small furry animal. Yes, indeed. I wonder what kind of furry animal do you mean. Combining all the clues and deductions collected, it's possible to hypothesize where might the culprits be now. Not far from here?
You're right. Not only are the culprits carrying the evidence, but they also don't have a carrot. Hiding nearby while they wait for their accomplices would be the wisest choice.
Master, all the clues have been gathered. The case replay is now available.
Like a ferret, that's the one. Yeah, definitely. What is a case replay? No, you start it. Let's go. I don't need explanations. You should give it to me.
Oh, we're here. Hurry up. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Stay close to me, Big Head. We'll bolt after taking the evidence. The evidence carrier's here. Stop right here.
We are currently in the middle of a case replay.
The replay will pause after a clip finishes playing. When a clip is paused, you are free to explore as you please. To move on the next clip, please plus R1.
Oh no, they banged that boom.
Oh, he's doing fine. An orange clip indicates important clues within. Please explore your surroundings. Bro, this is like cyberpunk investigation thing, but with TVs. Simplified.
Master, you might come across important scenes during the case replay that might help our investigation. Please pay close attention.
So now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure there's some other game that uses similar mechanic. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Looking closely, there seems to be a hidden path ahead. The heavy object that created it should be up ahead. When you try to investigate it, the key clue is the clip will become blue. Press R1 to play the next clip. Okay.
Even the forklift isn't working now! The EMP is that powerful? The Bangu's done for, and the forklift is kaput! Now what? Yeah, don't panic. Let's grab the evidence first. We'll just have someone pick us up later.
Oh, there's definitely panicking.
We've got what we needed. Let's go this way.
Ooh, what's this?
Master, the culprits are whispering to each other in front of the door.
Look, set a password for this door and lock it. Then we don't have to worry about anyone following us. That's brilliant. Let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Of course.
That's a dumb password. Let me set it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Of course. Investigate further. Once you have investigated all the important clips, you may head back to reality. Okay. Masters of the craft, truly.
Master, you can return to the real world to investigate now.
We figured out the exit used by the culprits. Let's go check it out.
Let's go.
Master, I found a hidden exit here.
Okay, the password 5. Okay, here we go. Huh.
Look, there's a spatial fissure over there. But how are we supposed to get through this area?
There's a case replay here.
Master,
You'll
I
probably
found
tell
a
me how.
surveillance camera corrupted by the hollow.
Let's go.
Some of the data inside is still intact.
Tell me how to get through.
Whoa! I got teleported back just like that. I know the way through here. Follow me.
The culprit's route has been recorded. Once you return to reality, I'll guide you in real time.
Oh, thank you. I was trying to remember.
The case uncollected hollow observation
Okay,
data.
you got that right.
Ah, got it.
I've highlighted the culprit's route for you.
You're a godsend, Barry. Now let's follow that route.
It was back. And then up. Oh yeah, I got it.
There's a group of abandoned buildings ahead.
What's that? Oh, yeah. Give me healing thingies. Woohoo! Oh, there's more?
Master, I found a surveillance camera corrupted by the hawk.
Okay, what do we need to know here?
Hey, what did you say? The PubSec officers are gone? Understood. Let's hide somewhere. There's a crack in this wall. We can get through here.
Oh!
Let's wait here for the others to pick us up.
I see.
Many walls here have cracks in them. Just find a suitable spot to get through.
The replay is over.
Let me first. Yes. Woohoo! Very important. Anything else secret? No. Healing I don't need. Will it give me something else? No? Okay, it's fine. Let's go.
Public security, put your hands up.
Let's go. You're under arrest. FBI, open up. She's so pretty.
Jesus, it's the fun.
Locking in. Drop the weapon. Watch your surroundings.
Following orders.
Freeze. Sustain fire.
Standing by.
Nice change to flow.
Taking a shot.
Oh, rats. It's PubSec. Why are they here?
This is called striking when the enemy is unprepared.
Take them down and retrieve the evidence.
Suppressor K-22. Maximum firepower.
He's doing the spinny.
Face the consequences.
Drop the weapon.
See, she drops by. I love it.
The pleasure's all yours.
What's this? Oh, demonstrate. Let's go.
Look, they're carrying an etheric matter container. Do you think this is really the stolen evidence?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Even with it sealed, its aura gives me the creeps.
Yes! Fantastic! We finally got the evidence back.
Yes.
The assailants that blocked our path earlier likely haven't figured out we've outmaneuvered them and retaken the evidence. At this point, all we need to do is get out of the hollow and we're safe.
Easy peasy.
There's an exit nearby. I'll take you there.
You're not gonna arrest me, right? A few minutes later.
The exit is just up ahead.
If you two aren't in a hurry to arrest me today, I suppose we'll go our separate ways here.
Don't worry, I don't want to burn any bridges. It's bad karma.
Hell yeah, I love them.
Besides, I've always thought indiscriminately arresting proxies isn't very fair. Circumstances aren't always the same for everyone.
Oh, she's based. I love her.
Chingy, we're officers. Should we really be saying that?
No, let her cook!
Anyway, Thanks for your help, Faithin.
I should thank you, too, for uncovering the threat to the evidence vehicle and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Goodbye, officers. Hopefully our next meeting won't be quite so tense.
Let the robot cop cook. The bankboy walks away and soon disappears from sight.
Now that Faithin's gone, let's hurry up and get this evidence out of here.
All right, let's go. Wait a minute. Faithin thanked us for uncovering the threat and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it.
It's fine, don't think about it.
Doesn't that sound suspicious to you?
Oh, it's fine.
Suspicious? Right. Logically speaking, while monitoring the evidence carrier, Faithin would have realized the evidence had been switched and upon seeing us, assumed we were there to investigate.
Don't let her cook, actually, no. Uncook.
Wise, how are you a master criminal?
Please, take back the cooking utensils from her. Stop her.
But it sounded like Faithin knew what happened outside the hollow too.
How unexpected. It seems Faithin attended the seminar
Oh
today.
shit! God damn it, Wise. How are you a master criminal? True, Ayus is right. I mean, I guess they're not really master criminals, they're just proxies. It's not like they've committed crimes. As far as I know. We are so stupid. A few days later.
Ah, there you are. Are you free today? Wanna come with me to the public security precinct at Lumina Square?
No, those ends, we need to take them out. Silence them. Being a proxy is a crime. But, I mean, yeah, but aside from, like, being a proxy.
Huh? Public security again?
Actually, I heard Juyuan and Shingi will be heading back to their own branch today. It's probably best not to run into them again inside the hollows. But outside the hollows, it might be quite a while before we see them again.
Poison an accident to Android silent assassin rating. How do you know that?
You're right. We should at least get their contact information.
I was thinking, how about we give them a gift too? Like a collector's edition of that popular PubSec movie, Mission Unthinkable.
I love Hitman, I see. I had some of the Hitman games, I should play them at some point.
That's the one where the protagonist goes against his superior and chooses to protect the citizens, right? That was a good movie.
They're gonna be leaving soon. Let's get going.
A little rat poison naturally solves problems, truly. Let's get going. Let's go say bye to them. I'm gonna miss them. Please don't leave. Don't leave me, Chuyuan. I know you know my secret identity, probably. But it's fine. I trust you. Don't go. What does Kinky say? Oh, I can't talk to her.
Oh, we've got everything packed. Let's get it in the car.
Phew, we made it just in time.
Don't leave me.
Hey there, managers. What brings you here?
We heard you're heading back to your own branch, so we wanted to say goodbye.
We haven't known each other for long, but we've had quite a memorable time together, right?
But, Chuyuan, weren't you supposed to be interviewed on stage for the seminar? Why did that officer with glasses go up instead? Belle was really looking forward to asking you questions, but you weren't there.
Oh, they're covering their bases.
I'm sorry, but we got assigned to a tricky case that day.
Once her banner comes, you can get her and take her on days in the trust system. Oh, I
Smooth
already
cover wise, not.
let him dream. I got you, Yuan, already. So I can't take her on dates.
I can't disclose the details, but it went well. Largely due to the clues you provided about the 6th Street EMP case.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
It's not often you get to meet new people, so we brought you something to remember us by. A movie about a public security officer.
We appreciate it, but it's against regulations for officers to accept gifts from citizens.
No! Damn the regulations!
However, could I buy the video as a customer of Random Play?
Oh, I'm itching you? True, I might roll for her. I might. I am weak. I am weak to funny Android girl.
Of course. We'd be delighted to have you as a customer.
They're getting ready to leave, so how about we check out the neighborhood and finally grab that meal we've been meaning to have?
I never expected our time at the Lumina Branch to be so eventful.
I have to date you, true. Legally? Yes, I agree. I'm glad we are in agreement here.
Things turned out okay. The seminar settled, case cracked, evidence secure. It's just a shame. The reports we have to write are gonna be lame.
Is that supposed to be a poem?
Moshi mosh.
Excuse me, someone's calling me. Hey, you've got time to chat during the day? Oh, this is a rarity.
Hello. I'm looking over our graduation album.
They know each other?
You're flipping through our graduation album? Now? This isn't another one of your weird exercises, is it?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember all of the names of our old classmates by looking at these photos.
Why?
By the way, do you still remember the graduation message you wrote for me? May you become the pursuant of true justice, the sharp blade of the law slicing through the wickedness of the night sky.
Did she write that?
Oh, all right. Yet there's no need to shout. Someone might hear you.
Oh my gosh, she's a dork.
My apologies.
Max Dork.
It's just... this message really means a lot to me.
And she's a tuning.
How does the true justice mentioned in your message differ from regular justice? Is it comparable to the difference between an actual melon and a melon-flavored lollipop?
What? Did they graduate from like a high school for dorks?
Many people say they taste pretty much the same. But even though the melons I buy are hardly ever sweet, I still prefer the taste of real melons.
Oh no, we found her. We found. I mean, it's Hoyo. They always have to have. Yeah. They always need to have at least one, and we already got a few though. Wold. Truly, real.
Just like your pursuit of true justice, a real melon will always be a real melon. That can never be imitated.
Deep.
Are those words of encouragement?
The pursuit of true melon.
Thanks. Wait, how does a member of Hand like you know that I've been reprimanded by the precinct?
Specifically Grace's.
Because the case of the unidentified monster discovered by Balabog Industries has been transferred to Section 6.
I will not comment on that.
My intelligence officer pointed out that we might need you to come in and provide some more detailed intel.
So, that thing's in your custody? Are you telling me there's something wrong with the evidence?
That's the reason why I'm calling you. We found pieces of what resembles a mask within the monster's remains.
Oh?
And we managed to extract human DNA from it.
Oh? Believing a true melon will always be a true melon make me cackle. Truly, yeah. Oh, that was great. I love the voice acting in this game.
Does this mean you figured out the origin of the monster?
Unfortunately, no. Apart from determining the deceased as a male from the DNA, we compared it with DNA records of missing persons and criminals throughout the city, but found no matches. He may have been someone from outside the city with no known identity. But what do you think?
Since Maroon risked going into the Hollow to get it, there must be some secret on the deceased's body. I wouldn't think he's a nobody.
Made on a string.
I agree. But as of now, we're still missing the key to this puzzle.
Thanks for the intel, Miyabi. Let's catch up in a few days.
Mm-hmm. See you.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Judging from the conversation, I'm guessing there's some progress with the evidence over at hand?
Seems so. They've made an important discovery, but that's only created more questions. Jump in, Qingyi. Let's talk more on the way.
All right, let's go.
That night, in a certain meeting room in the Janus Quarters public security building.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Perlman.
Zhu Yuan, Miyabi is asking you to spend time examining evidence.
Don't look too much into it, okay?
Attorneys, always running so slowly.
Do you think Hand is grabby with evidence?
You're the ones who suggested we meet. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting? Huh? Wait, it's you! Sarah! You've got some nerve to show your face after the trouble you caused!
Well, she's so hot.
Come now, Mr. Perlman. It was your idea to deal with the residents in the blast zone.
Oh, if evil, why hot?
Luckily I, ES, am at perfect stepping size.
Hot because Eos. I guess you are at perfect stepping size. Do you want her to step on you, Eos? Is that what you're saying?
Not to mention the fact that your technical advisor and personal secretary, Sarah, never existed in the first place.
Yo, the eyes?
No, yes.
Definitely normalized.
Well then, there's no need to grit your teeth. I'm actually here to discuss business with you. Please confess to all your crimes in court, and we'll make sure you get the best treatment in prison.
You and that bastard behind you are the ones who convinced me to carry out the blast in the first place. And now you want me to take all the blame. That's quite the scheme. I hear recently Bellabog Industries stumbled upon a monster in that plaza inside the hollow, and the evidence collected from the creature's remains was almost stolen. Honestly, I've been wondering. The plaza isn't along the subway route, yet your plan included research of it and explosives for it.
Ayo, he's not so stupid.
Your real goal is to retrieve the evidence, isn't it? I wonder what would happen if I brought this up in court.
My man, they're gonna kill you. You are so dead.
I'm sure the judge wouldn't entertain such baseless fantasies, Mr. Perlman.
Oh, she's looking at him like he's walking garbage. It should have been me. I mean, what?
Baseless fantasies, you say? Huh. Let's get real then. What if I told you I have proof of your involvement in the Vision case, along with that of the person behind you?
Thank you for the hydrate, Sonny. Oh, this guy is so dead.
Definitive proof.
Some water for your thirst.
You were the one talking about being stepped on, not me. Yo, that smile. When is she gonna be playable for you? Probably never. Oh, he's so dead.
Hey, you heard what Perlman just said, right?
Okay, maybe not yet.
I can't stand clingy men, but I must say that's quite the ace up his sleeve.
Sounds like you're enjoying this situation.
How could
Forget
that
her
be?
when Perlman
I'm
vanished.
genuinely concerned about our partnership. So what's your plan now? Will you agree to his terms?
What's with all these shots? They know what they're doing. I hate them.
I'll handle it.
Woo! I'm normal. Anyway, late at night, you return home with Belle. When it comes to food that's both cheap and incredibly tasty, hot pot is definitely my first pick. Oh, I should have looked at the moon. Damn it. How about it? Feeling satisfied now? Satisfied, especially after walking it off along the beach after dinner. So relaxing. I was kind of busy just looking at her. God damn it. Got distracted. Don't you feel sore today from all that walking? Wise, walking and rushing are two completely different things. Think too logically, you'll lose all the joy in life. Okay. I just can't win with you, can I? Oh yeah, remember to buy a few extra copies of Mission Unthinkable next time you get stuck in. Oh, it's already late. We should get ready for bed. I'm going back to my room now. Good night. After lying down on the soft bed, my legs, tired from so much walking, suddenly relaxed. I never thought that we would become friends with public security officers. It's not noticeable that if you look for it, you will see it later. Public security no longer has the evidence. Hopefully, the bad guys will no longer target Xu Yuan and Xingji. With clues. Are there other clues? Before you know it, you drift into a deep slumber. You sleep soundly, and your body feels completely recovered. I don't think there'll be any public security business today. Let's see what's on the schedule. Maybe I can take it easy today. No. Wait, I wanna go see the cutscene again to see the moon. I know Sonny, you said it's not super noticeable, but...
Oh, we've got everything packed.
Phew, we made. Hey there, managers.
How can I
We heard you're heading back to your...
skip forward to...
But, Zhu Yuan, Belle was really
I'm sorry, but I can't disclose the details.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
We appreciate it. However...
Of course.
They're getting ready to leave.
I never expected...
Things turned out okay.
We need to go through all the conversation with Miyabi again.
Excuse me.
Click faster.
Hey, you've got...
Hello.
You're flipping through our...
By the way,
all right.
my apologies. How does the true justice... Many people say they take just like your pursuit of true justice. A real melon will always be a real melon.
Are those...
I had to let that play.
Because the case of my intelligence officer... So...
A
A
real
melon is not a melon unless it's a real melon.
Unfortunately,
A real
no, he
melon
may have been someone from...
will
Since
always
Maroon
be
Risk, I agree.
a real melon.
Thanks for the intel, Mia. Sorry
So
for
deep.
keeping you...
Such
Judging from the conversation...
wise words.
Jump in, Chingy.
All right, let's go. Sorry.
Okay, this one I kind of skip
Not to
faster.
mention the well, please
And now you, honestly, you're...
I'm sure the jet...
What if I
Okay.
Hey, you heard what... I can't...
Sounds like you're enjoying...
How could that be? I'm genuinely concerned about our partnership.
Alright, it is looking weird, but definitely we'll need like another angle to know for sure. But it has like a pink shine on one side, you know, like how the ethereals shine. Is it corrupted? Okay. 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 The moon is just a giant ethereal. You know what? You might be onto something. Okay, let's go talk to the customer. I know Bellhound was very excited about the customer. Before I'm Mr. Fan, I'm the type that prefers to watch suspenseful movies without having to think, and I never try to figure out the truth alongside the product. I just want to see the reveal at the finish. But this time, I want to try thinking it through and finding the truth myself. My friend said Unlimited Pliers will be a good one to try. What do you think, manager? Do we have it? Oh yeah. Seems intriguing. Thanks. I'll pause when necessary to consider the story. Woohoo! Success. No, there's some commissions. I can do whatever I want. Okay, so I just need to do whatever today, and then it'll finish, I guess. Let's just kill a day. I'll do kill a day. I know. I'll do my farming. Who was I farming for?
Is it work time? Is food included? So Kaku, ready!
Huh?
Good day.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
If you can do anything, why not eat a melon? A real melon.
But how will I know if it's a real melon? Okay, let's level this up. Let's get a few of these. Oh, I didn't change the bank boo.
They're ambushing. Move! Sustain fire! Woo! In position. Freeze! Moving on. Stop resisting.
Preparing takedown.
What's this?
You're under arrest!
Get it, Nicole.
Electric charge.
Oh, I love when it finishes like that. It's so cool. Unfortunately, all melons were destroyed by the whole disaster. All we have left is cantaloupe. Oh no.
I'll help you with.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Woo! Woo! Avid collector. Okay. I don't want to bother with this now.
Is something the matter?
Ready for combat.
Let's level up this too. Let's go. It's robot guys.
Behave now! Surrender your weapon! Locking in. No room for mistakes. Sustain fire. Freeze!
This won't
No one
hurt.
can call it
Hands
a
up!
takeoff when I should just call the bakery.
The bakery girl. It's real. She truly is the bakery girl. Okay. That should be enough, I think, to level it up.
Did you pull up?
Officer ready for combat.
Yes. Woo! Can I level it up again? Blah 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 blah. No.
Standing by.
Oh. I hadn't done this. Nice. Woo! What did I get? We're on the evening. So now what? How much energy do I have? $40. Plus 60, it would be 100, right? Let's go drink some coffee. So many goodies, hell yeah.
How about a cup of joe? A little bitterness can make life's sweetness all the more satisfying.
I don't have anything. Let's just get the extra energy. What level am I on? 38.
Sometimes stopping to take a break.
I'll help you with. Officer standing by.
Let's get this to 40.
You think it's here?
This won't hurt.
Surrender your weapon! Sustain fire!
How dare you? Okay, that's all my energy used for the day.
Did you call me?
Huh? Standing by.
Woo!
Ready for combat.
Time for bed. Yeah, the game told me it is time for bed. Where are you never gonna sleep? Time to sleep. Wake up when the sun rises and sleep when it sets. Align your body with the rhythms of the universe. The rhythm of the universe. The rhythm. Beep beep. Who texts just when you're trying to be healthy? Anyway, gotta check my phone first. Oh, it's Ambi. How's your math proxy? Good enough, I guess. Never mind. I've done the math over and over again, and it won't change no matter who does it. What are you doing math for so late? It's nothing, Proxy. Sorry for bothering you. Good night. No, Ambi, talk to me. Back in bed now. What is Ambi calculating? Connie Harris revenue and expenses, perhaps? Do you feel for Ambi? You should probably ask for tomorrow to make sure it isn't another one of Nicole's new tricks to leave her bill unsettled. But what if the Connie Harris are really struggling? No, why would you even think that? That's why you let Nicole owe you so much money. Sleeping without an alarm and it feels great. Time to get up and talk to Bill about Ambi. Well, Ambi's in from yesterday. I guess I can just ignore it. But if the Cunninghams are really in trouble, as much as I hate to admit, we'll probably get involved in the end. I should check it out sooner rather than later. Should talk to Bill and figure out what to do. Simply take Ambi as a collateral. Oh, this is still chapter 2 intermission. How long is chapter 2 intermission? My god. Anyway. I gotta eat. So, unfortunately, I just wanted to do the day to see if it had like some kind of closing cutscene or something. But no. So we'll just have to... I think you're unlocking character DMs. Ah, I see. I might do this on my own then, maybe. I'll just pick it up next time. You will be reduced to dust as you are broken down by the shores of history. What? That's how long it is, I see. There's no ending cutscene, so go make progress or how it feels. Okay, so we'll pick it up next time, or maybe I'll just do it on my own and we'll start from chapter 3 next time. I'll see. I shall think about it. I haven't been playing match these days because I'm mostly carrying my friend through Final Fantasy XIV. So that's why I kind of just log in and make the dailies level up. And that's what I've been doing. But we shall see, we shall see. I'll probably try to fit more stream next week. Since also there will be the new content out. And maybe you guys can see me roll for Shinji. Oh yeah, they'll give me the new character screens on it. And chapter 3 where my boy finally is under. Oh hey, I got 10 pulls for these. Let's go that before going to bed. Okay, nothing. What did I get? Only balls. I'm missing one for a For a bamboo. How many pools do I have of these? 41. Should I just buy one and do the 10 pool? Yeah. Yeah. Should I? What's this for? Oh wait, is this to like level up the stars regardless of bamboo? Nah, it's fine. It's like, you need to pull like 3,000 years to get it anyway. I don't have the level of patience. I am 1 away from a 10 pull. Okay, nothing. Okay, those were some pools. But anyway, let's go back here for a little bit, just a short while. Let me log out of here. Let me fix EO so he's not absolutely tiny. But yeah, it's like 1,200 to get that thing. It's like a little too much, I feel. Okay, turn off PS5, turn off. Need to charge my controller also. Sorry, suddenly just my brain just collapsed. Yeah, spinning avocados. But yeah, I at least I think that's done. That's pretty much done with the interlude, as in like story content. I'm guessing the rest is just like unlocking things before chapter 3. Because it did seem like the interlude was about like Yuan and Shinji, pretty much. Okay, so yeah, I could finish it. Okay, so I'll probably try to finish it off on my own. And then we'll start from chapter 3. You have the count level? Yeah, I've been leveling up like crazy. You see, I actually bought the battle pass thingy because at one point I was like, oh hey, I'm level 40 already. I should probably buy this. And now like I don't know if you guys saw me like grabbing things. I got to level 50. That's usually how I work with battle passes. Since I play so many gachas, I'll just be like, you know, whenever I make a lot of progress on one and I get like 10 or 20 levels away from the max level, depending on the game, because some games, in some games you kind of level them up easier than others. And then I'll buy it. You know, it's like a backward investment. I don't buy it right away because I don't know how much I will play. But once I see I'm at a high enough level, I'm just like, okay, this is actually worth it if I buy it now. An Artcom idea, let's go! But yeah, that's usually how I work with battle pass thingies. I'll just like, if I see that I made a lot of progress, I'll buy it. The only exceptions being sometimes in Error Cloud and Reverse. Sometimes Girls Frontline when I want a skin So like those games give you skins on the battle pass. You know, if I really want a skin, I'll just buy it. Especially on Narrow Cloud, since with Narrow Cloud you can just you can kind of just buy the skin straight up. You know that usually battle passes for these games have like 2 tiers, and the second tier usually gives you like a few levels. In Narrow Cloud it gives you like 10 levels, which is enough to get like skin right away. Or almost right away. And it gives you some frames, some icons also. But yeah, sometimes if I see a character I also really like in Narrow Cloud and Gears Frontline, I'll buy the expensive one because it comes with like frames and thingies for like your ID card. I did the same on a Star Rail when Firefly and Topaz came out. I mean, when they, you know, they put like little icons of characters on the battle pass. So when they got like the Topaz icon, I bought it. And I think I bought the Firefly one. I actually don't remember. I was kind of broke at the moment because I had to open my wallet for Firefly. So I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that's how I usually work with battle passes. I do the same with Honkai Impact. Since like on that I also log in kind of daily. And sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm like high enough level that it actually makes it worth it to like just buy the thing and get all the goodies from all the levels I got. But yeah, that will be it for today. Man, I love you, Joanne. Thank you for the stretch. I was just stretching, but I'll stretch again. That will be all for today. I'm gonna go get some eep. Tomorrow we'll continue Genshin. My Genshin misadventures. Genshin is always more enjoyable when I have chat to talk to. But yeah. And then on the weekend, Gears Frontline. I'm so excited for the Irma event. I'm so excited. I'm so hyped. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, guys. If not, I'll see you during the weekend. No! Don't let me suffer Genshin alone. Once I catch up with Genshin, I don't know if I'll continue streaming it. It uses too much time. It'll depend on how the writing gets. So far, it's just kind of been a way of me to like kind of get on with it, you know, streaming it. And it has made it more bearable, especially the whole Inazuma part, which was not great. But like after Sumeru and Fontaine, I'll see if I continue streaming it, if I'll just continue it on my own. Or maybe even after Sumeru. I don't know. I'll wait to finish Sumeru first, and then I'll think about it. Because also like a Star, I don't know if I'll go back to streaming it. I'm just kind of enjoying it on my own. Because it's important also to have games to enjoy on your own. Well, I did talk about the whole issue with Star Rail. Especially now that Zenless Zone 0 came out, I'm just like kind of disenchanted from a Star Rail. So it's not like the same hype I had when I started streaming it. Like I still enjoy it, but it's not like I'm not like, wow, new patch, wow, new characters. So I just played on my own. But we'll see. We're an interlude now, so who knows? Maybe I'll return to it after when we get back to main story content. for now, I'll just play it my own. It'll depend. It'll depend on if it catches me again, you know, if it sparks that fire of like, oh, I need to share this with people. If there's no aventuring, is there really a point? We're back in Space China now, so like you guys are not missing much. We are in Skype Town, India in Genshin, yes. We're still in Sumeru. We're starting Sumeru. I need to go give her food delivery to the lady in the cave, which she will pay me with lore, I think. Hopefully she has not died of hunger in all this time that I've taken to take her food to her. But yeah, I've heard good things about Sumeru. Like everyone hypes Sumeru up, so we shall see. We shall see how it goes. I said then I'll see if I just play it on my own or not. Space China. I've never played a Star Rail, but I'm starting with the Panda sort of a spite of them anyways. Yeah, I'm not excited for the Laofu. And also, like, I don't know, the weird character design decisions, I just can't get over that. No, I think I'm gonna go straight to bed. I can't bother looking for someone and setting up a raid and then dropping and saying hi and be like, hey, yo, have fun. I'll just disconnect and go to bed. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully for Genshin, if not on the weekend. For Girls Frontline, let's go, love and hope. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Remember to take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. So bye bye.